Melinko, děkuji moc za darovaný sabíček, že pomáháš k cestě 222 sabům. Děkuji moc za podporu, děkuji moc. Nelisko, děkuji moc za gifnutý sabíček a road to 222 sabů. Děkuji moc, tady ty všechny lásku do chatu. Holky power. Odstrašně to není. Já jsem myslel, že to je strašan, ty vole. Teda, že to je mravenec. Strašně jsou nejhorší čupky. Nemám rád strašně. Nemám rád, vole. Proto nemám rád život na vesnici, protože tam jsou strašně všude. Ty pičo, počkej.
Going second and witnessing the amount of pain Caveman's in scared the crap out of me.
It's my turn. I was sweating before. Now I'm drenched.
There is literally a waterfall running down my back right now.
Ugh. Look at that stinger. Look how long that stinger.
It's huge.
I'm gonna come around this way. You ready?
Right.
Right
yep.
here?
Yep.
Good at least.
Ty vole, tak to ne. Vy jste dementi, hoši.
It definitely lives. Yeah. This is the bite I've been dreading. Therapos blondi, the light-birding tarantula. This is the largest tarantula on the bloody planet. Its enormous fangs can puncture a rodent skull, and it releases a potent tissue-dissolving venom.
Jde to dole. Já teď přemýšlím, proč to týpci dělají. Ono to rozpouští tkáně. Prej to dokáže normálně myš úplně v pohodě zabít. Počkej se.
Crazy arachnids feed by
and it releases a potent tissue-dissolving venom.
These crazy arachnids feed by sucking the carcass of their prey completely dry. Nothing is left behind, except for some skin, bones, and hair.
This venom isn't deadly to
Tohle to není pro lidi smrtelný, ale přináší bolest. To mi ho vyndaje pro pleskými švestky, ale to nemůžeš dělat. Je to zajímavý. Jako můžu říct, že to je zajímavý chat.
Třetí série.
Drž hubu. Jako můžu říct, že je to zajímavý, jo. Mě bavily vždycky takové věci, ale jako, víš co. Ale jako kroutím se, jo. Já rád na to koukám. Je to zajímavý. Ale zároveň jako, víš, proč jsem rád na to koukám? Protože vím, že to tady není. Chápeš? Já vím, že se na to kouknu a vidím to jenom na obrazovce, ale v Čechách to nenajdu.
Dnešní díl.
Drž hubu.
Nightmare in a box.
All right. Oh my God! Put your arm down. I don't want to hold this longer than necessary.
Right about here.
Ty pičo. Vole, to je jak malý Yorkshire, ty vole. To je jak malý Yorkshire, pičo. Bude děkuji moc za sabíčky, jenom chtěl bych každý den dát aspoň 5 sabíčků, vždycky. Už jsem to říkal několikrát a dneska máme 2, tak abyste splnili moji radost, tak ještě dneska 3 a už budu spokojený. Takže děkuji moc všem a to. Je tady Petr by the way, aby jsem se mu chtěl omluvit. Že on mi dneska psal a já jsem spál. Ty vole, ale to... Já bych si ho nemohla jen tak položit na ruku takhle.
was the worst feeling I've ever experienced. They're popping into your skin, and you can feel it like.
That's what I was afraid of. Adam was more scared of this than I was, but not now. After seeing him go through this, like, I'm terrified. I'll take 50 snake bites before I take one tarantula bite.
Alright, you ready?
Týpek.
I'll take 50.
Vezmu 50 hadích kousnutí, než si dám jedno kousnutí tarantule.
Snake bites before I take one tarantula bite.
On se radši nechá 50krát kousnout od hada.
Alright, you ready? Alright. When I was pulling his fang.
No, jdeme na něco jiného. Ne! Kurva, co to je za ještěra? To je ten, vole. Jak se jmenuje? Má to překládání? To ti jako to ti ty vole leguán nějaký varan, vole domácí pičo, ale to ti vole zlomí nohu, vole. Jedovatej není, ne?
It's squashing your arm, dude! He's pissed off! He's pissed off!
That is the strongest bite
On se nechce pustit!
Dude, he's tearing me!
On se nechce pustit!
Skin's tearing, skin's tearing. It's rubbing off the bone.
It's not letting go, man. It's like a pit bull.
Just leave him. Leave it.
I'm gonna give him the illusion that he's...
He's not seeing that illusion.
No.
He's wise
I
to
think he's
it.
making it worse. He's pulling your arm. He's got his claws. He's just got his claws in here, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Jak to vypadá, vole? A nevypadá to tak hrozně.
Wait for the blood. That one bloody.
Ale nevypadá to tak hrozně, nevypadá, jak kdyby mu tekla úplně nejvíc krev. Jakože... Pak jde týpek tady ten. Tak ten ho už nechtěl vůbec pustit, čum. Ten se ho i patkou takhle nekšplont. Ono nechce pustit zase. Čum. Ono nechce pustit totálně. A ještě drápama ho to. On si pokousnul ještě. Co mu řekl teď ten týpek? Poslouchejte, teďka, to mi přeložte. Teďka ten týpek, co řekne. Ještě jednou, poslouchejte, co řekne ten týpek. Co řekl? Já to pustím ještě jednou. Někdo, kdo umíte anglicky, tak poslouchejte, prosím. Teďka, jo, co řekne ten... Já to dám hlasitě, abyste to slyšeli a poslouchejte toho týpka.
He nailed
Tady ten týpek, co teď řekne.
you again.
That was proper. That was horrible.
Hepres, vole, něco. Aha.
Dude, it's just not letting go. Like, my arm is seriously getting weird right now. Like, it's pins and needles, it's numb. I've lost all concept of time. Right now, I'm just at the mercy of this animal. Ah!
He's loosening up, so
How long has this been going? Has anyone looked at their watch?
Almost over 10 minutes.
This is the worst waiting game I've ever played.
Že ho může držet 10 minut klidně takhle, jo?
Dude, it's like a crocodile, just doesn't let go.
you might be here for a while.
Dude,
A že oni jdou od něho pryč, jako aby ho nemuseli držet toho varana, že jinak by ho ještě víc nasrali, jo? Tak musí jít od něho pryč, aby to, jo?
getting worse. It's not numb anymore. Ah. Ah. Ugh.
That would have slapped you dead in the head there.
Thank you.
Come on, let go, buddy.
Dude, I'm over this. I'm over this at this point.
Oh my.
It's tearing me up, it's tearing me up, it's tearing me up. Oh! Oh!
Can I help you?
Look at the dent in your arm, man.
Yeah, I see it. Dude, that thing just did not give up.
To je krátký. To jsme viděli. To je ten Spider-Man pojebaný.
That's a horrible sight.
Yeah.
To jsou nějaký brouci. Ale to jsou normálně mravenci, ne? Červení.
Harvester ant.
Aha, tak to asi nejsou úplně červení mravenci, který my známe v lese. Který tě kousnou do jahody, jenom tě to trošku štípne.
With a ferocious combination. First, the
Kámo, kdybyste to budete měli český titulky.
mandibles attached, delivering a very painful bite. Then they
Ahoj, Pilázio.
repeatedly inject
Aj, 222 sabů! Zas nám klesli, vole, sab. Do
contains an
píče.
alkaloid. Now this alkaloid sends out a pheromone that alerts the other ants to attack. It can result in residual swelling and pain that can last for days. In some cases, that potent venom can cause an allergic reaction, which can be fatal.
I'm just gonna leave my hand in there until I can't take it anymore. I don't know if that's gonna be 2 seconds.
That's a horrible for days.
Get him off me!
Co
That's
dejs?
gonna be 2 seconds or 2 minutes.
Když tak něco, když tak překládejte, jo?
Alright, guys. Going in.
Tak oni koušou, ne mravenci jenom.
Oh yeah, there they go, there they go, there they go.
That's enough! Get him off me! I feel like you're still all over me. To be able to.
Just around. They're hitting the fingers. That's insane.
Že to bolí jak popálenina? Já bohužel tam některým věcem nerozumím, jak já prostě anglicky neumím. Tohle mě zajímá. To je želva! Týpek se nechá kousnout želvou.
I'm ready. You're ready.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the chomp zone with the common snapping turtle.
To je dobrý zálesák.
2,
Co je mravencama, to bylo nudný.
3.
Tak to asi bude bolet.
For several years, I have been on a mission. Episode, unfortunately, turtle contains blood. I wonder what large. If you ever get your hand locked in the jaws of a snapping turtle. This in advance, and we actually have some safety precautions in place to make sure that that turtle does not take a chunk out of my hand. We purchased these dowel rods what I'm gonna do is cut a section of the wood and then glue it to the side of my hand so that when the turtle bites down, my hand will be sideways and it's going to strike out, whap, and latch on. Now, the beak is going to...
Proč si tam lepíte to dřevěný? Má zas automatický překlad.
Pierce to the side of my hand so that when the turtle bites down, my hand will be split. We purchased precautions in place to make sure that that turtle does not take a chunk out of my hand. We purchased these in place. Have to go to the hospital. We have thought about this in advance, and we actually have some safety precautions in place to make sure that that turtle does not take a chunk out of my hand. We purchased these dowel rods. What I'm gonna do is cut a section of the wood and then glue it to the side of my hand so that when the turtle bites down, my hand will be sideways and it's going to strike out, whap, and latch on. Now, the beak is going to pierce the top and the bottom side of my hand, but what I'm really worried about is the scissor power of those jaws, and that's why a snapping turtle bite can be so bad. Their jaws are razor sharp, lined with that beak. As they bite down, the beak cuts through the skin. Now, what the wood will do is create a barrier between the turtle's beak and its ability to scissor all the way through my hand and take out a triangle-shaped chunk. I need all the way through my hand and take out a triangle-shaped chunk. I know you're probably thinking to yourselves, well, it's still gonna bite you, it's still gonna hurt. Yes, it absolutely is. And hopefully the turtle holds on the first time, so I don't have to be bitten more than once. Now, once the turtle bites me, I will show you how to get a snapping turtle off. And there are a couple of methods you can use. The first...
Borec. Já vím, že to bude bolet. Ale aspoň nepřijdu o ruku. Protože kdybych si tam nedal tu tyčku, tak mi vykousne trojuhelník takhle, no. A ukousnu je půlku ruky a musel bych do nemocnice.
One is water bottles. Simply dumping water onto the turtle's face, in its mouth, and on its eyes should make it feel as if it's back into its natural environment, which would be the water, and it will let go and try to get away. Now, if the water bottle method doesn't work, what you can do is completely submerge the turtle in water. If this does not work, the last resort is rubbing alcohol. Now, this is something that I've seen a number of different people use when they've been bitten by snakes or alligators, and it's not going to hurt the animal in any way, but it's just kind of a sharp, pungent taste in its mouth, and it should force it to let go of my hand, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you guys how to take care of that bite with some first aid.
And if none of those work, we just have to wait.
Yes, that is the worst case scenario. If it doesn't let go from one of these methods, I will have to sit there, bite my tongue in pain, and hope that eventually this turtle loses interest in my hand from being angry at me for letting it bite my hand, and then it lets go.
To ne, ty vole. Uvědomujete.
Boy, we are seconds away from me being chomped by the common snapping turtle. I'm definitely nervous right now. This is gonna hurt. Just imagine that beak piercing through my skin. If it bites and it holds on, whew, it is going to be incredibly painful. It's not a small turtle. It's about 10 pounds in size, and it is going to crunch my hand. Oh boy. Okay.
Tam má držku teda. Haj, 220 sabů. Padaj nám sabiče, mám 208. Tak aspoň 210. To musím.
A turtle larger than this would definitely do a massive amount of damage to my hand.
Camera 2, camera 3 are rolling. Coyote, your GoPro is rolling. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, you're actually doing this.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Ani to není hezká želva, to není pan želvák.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the chomp zone with the common snapping turtle. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
1, 2, 3. Ah! He missed the wood! And he's latched onto my hand. You alright? Ah! Ah! Oh, he's ripped my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Co říká?
Oh, he's ripping the side of my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Čau!
Tak teď mi to urvalo pé.
Čau. Děkuji Vildře za podporu. Děkuju moc. Padaj nám sabíčky, bohužel. Já nevím, jestli někdy hypnu do těch 222. Ale kdybyste mi chtěli udělat takový dárek k dnešnímu náročnímu dni, tak hype 220 na sabu! A děkuju Petře za to. Hype 220 na sabu! A děkuju Petře. A Petře, děkuju moc za ty sabíček, kdy ty Petrovi lásku, ty vole, už 420 sabů daroval. Petře, ty vole, měl bys prostě si myslet, že za úkoru hled na 100 sabů, když byl z 94, měl bys ty vole za úkoru na těch 100, zbývají ti 6 sabíků, ty vole, kámo. Měl bys prostě, ty víš, jak to je pěkná ta stovečka tam bude. Počkej, on trefil. Trháme stranou ruky. To dřevo má tady a ta žilva ho trefila tam, kde to dřevo nemá. A on chtěl, aby ho kousla sem, protože to dřevo udělá bariéru a nepřijde o kus ruky a ona ho trefila vedle.
And it is latched into the skin. He's got his eyes closed, jaws locked in place. And it is latched into the skin. He's got his eyes closed, jaws locked in place. Just lightly strip that onto the top of his head. He's biting out harder. He's biting out harder. That's not working. That's not working. Oh boy. To lift him up and get him into the water is going to be extremely painful. I want to go straight to the rubbing alcohol. Now you can see the way that his jaws have scissored into my hand. The beak has pierced through the skin. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. You ready? He's got the backside of my hand. Yep, go ahead, just kind of dump some into his mouth there. Ready? Real light, real light. Okay, here he goes. He's trying to get off. He's trying to get off. There he goes. Ah! Oh wow, he cut major holes in my hand. Okay, let me dip him in the water to get that rubbing alcohol off. There you go, little buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm really nervous.
Já to chci vidět.
Yeah.
Já to chci vidět.
Jeez. Oh man, he bit right there and slid off to the side. Oh, that hurt. Hold on a second. It's almost like his mouth wasn't big enough to reach around and bite onto me. Okay, I'm gonna just get this piece of wood off. There's the bite right there, you see that?
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's torn you. Wow.
Tak skrz na skrz, tyhle.
Well, the water actually just caught.
Ještě to hlavně zajímá. To jsme viděli, vole. Tohle jsme taky viděli.
I do not want to do this thing. I'm like trembling from the inside. I'm most nervous about going into anaphylactic shock from this fish.
In 1983, entomologist Dr. Justin Schmidt began ranking guide to pain.
Co to je? To je nějaká ryba.
What the hell? It can cause deep
Rybička.
damage,
Si tam
shortness
plave
of
tak.
breath, sometimes even tremor. They're huge.
Far some of the worst pain we've ever experienced. I'm just feeling.
Ty když se jí dotkneš, tak ona tě jako by zabodává takový jehličky do ruky. No tak to je fuj. Děkuju moc za ten sabíček, Petře, děkuju moc. Ale měli jste zaukryli na tu stovečku, bráško. Očit ještě dneska 2 sabíčky, budeme mít 5 za den a budu pokoloko. Já jdu za mnou Far Cry, jdu si odskočit na toaletu.